Hey, and welcome to Alpha One. In this video, we're going to talk about, is it better to just buy Chia or should you mine it? With that, we will take some calculations into this. But before you do that, if you're new to my channel, push this subscribe button you see there if you like this type of content. And also if you're returning and new user, push that like button. You help my channel out tremendously. Also, if you have any questions, make comments, or if you just have a comment about what I'm telling, then make a comment also. So let's get to it. Yeah, like you can see now, if you want to buy a Chia, you can buy it for $1,060 for one Chia, okay? So, in the places you can buy Chia, see I've started to come a few places you can buy it now. From all of these places, there are one I have used much in the past, and it's one I trust, and don't require you to do too much registration and things, because all this is annoying. We are into crypto because we like to be also some anonymous, right? So with that, I'm using coin EX, and you can see here we have the Chia. Here you basically can buy and sell Chia. You will find a link for this in the description if you want to use this. At least I prefer this this exchange, and it's one I'm really trusting. So yeah, I used for a very long time, and I haven't had no problem with this one. I understand that this I can't tell. Some of these exchanges don't accept people from US, some don't accept from other countries. But at least from my country, it's perfectly okay to use this one. So this is the one I would go for if you want to buy Chia. Or if you're mining and you want to change it to dollar or whatever, or change it to Bitcoin, this is the one I would use. But now let's get to it. Should you buy or mine Chia? It's a very simple question to that. Mine it. Do not buy Chia. I will tell you why. Think if you bought Chia yesterday, okay? You would pay 1,300. See, you see this? This was from yesterday. Let's reload now. Then you will be, why I bought yesterday? I lost $300, right? If you, better yet, if you bought 1 week ago, we did see like 1,006. I think we did see like up to 1,008. I'm not sure. Correct me on that. I think was at least was 1,006. Then you would think, I lost 600. Like almost could have had 2 Chia for the price, okay? But here's different. If you started mined 1 week ago, of course, to a pool, and I use HPool, then you would have earned money all this time. And that's the thing. Even though, let's say we go into a bear market now. Let's say the value go down to $100. If you had bought them, let's say you bought today for $1,000, you still have lost $900. You could have had 10 of these shits for the same price, right? But if you start mining, it's a completely different story. Even if the price go down to 100, and let's say you buy one of these, just a small drive, like let's say you buy 4 terabyte, right? Let's take 4 terabyte. Of course, I do not take in consideration the difficulty rate, but now I take in consideration the price, So will not jump down to 100 right away. So this will correct some of the issues with the difficulty rate. And also difficulty rate sometimes will go the other way when we see the price go down, because less people will mine it because it's less profitable. But let's say $100 now, okay? So you will then have like 40 here, right? 40 equals a drive on with 4 terabyte, right? Then with 100, if have pulled down 10 times, you still earn $15, right? And with these drives, they don't cost that much. I think they cost like $60 maybe. Yeah, $60. So basically, so you will have your money back in like 4 months, even if it go down to 100. So then ask yourself, why buy? Yes, of course, you could buy if the value go down to 100, but then yet again, what happen if it go down to 50? What happen if it go even more down? If you mine, you always get your money back, for sure. But if you are buying, then you can lose money. Of course, you can gain if you're lucky, but it's more like a lucky game. So always mine. And Chia, even if go down to 100, is still super profitable. I would mine it at $50, easy. I would mine it at $10. The reason for that, of course, $10 then it takes quite a long time. Let's say it was $10. Then you would make like $1.5 a month, of course. Then start to be another story. Then it's a too big ROI, but it will not go down to $10. But can go down to 100 in the next bear market, is possible. But even at $100, it's still better than if you go and buy a GPU. If you buy an expensive GPU, you need to expect like 6-7 months ROI today. So this, only so you can see how profitable it is to mine Chia. So below the video, you will find a link to all the things I'm doing. I also have a signal group for Forex if you want to do something else. You find a link for that under. You find a link basically to everything I'm doing. So also like and subscribe, make comments. I'm super happy to answer every question I get. I take my time to that, and if I see a repeating question, I typically make a video just going for that question. I think that's much better. So for that, have a perfect day.